Today we're talking about grammar in screenplays, okay? This is something you cannot mess around with. You cannot have bad grammar in your screenplays. Why? Well, it tells the reader that you're an amateur or you didn't put enough work into this writing, okay? It is a mistake that I see a ton of people make, and the reason they make it is because they're so excited when they put the end on that screenplay. They're so excited. It's like they've accomplished something, and truly you have. You've accomplished something. It's great. But that's not the time to send out the screenplay, okay? I've done videos before, and I'll post that link again, of what is a first draft. And I've mentioned this in other videos that the first draft is comprised of 3 drafts, which is the first spitting out of the script, which would be the crap draft that I call it. It's just crapping it out, for lack of a better term. Then you go back and you rewrite 30 to 40%, fix the flow, fix the logic of the script, and then you go back and you polish 10%. You tweaks here and there, little dialogue tweaks, little changes, and that is your first draft that you send out, okay? On that third iteration, when you're doing the polish, that's when you're going to be looking at all the grammar. Now, if you say, well, Tom, I was just never that good at grammar. Okay, find somebody that is and have them do that for your script. Or there are AI tools that you can use that will fix the grammar for you. Fix the grammar. You're lazy and you're not putting enough in your writing if you're sending out scripts that way. If there are scripts that are sent to me where on the first page there's 4 or 5 grammatical mistakes, I'm not reading it past that because I go, this person didn't put enough effort into the script. There's a reason that the Writers Guild minimum for a screenplay is north of $70,000, right? For an original screenplay. It's because writing is difficult and it takes a lot of hard work and you got to put a lot of effort into it to become a good writer, okay? And that effort entails also going through the grammar. Now, listen, there are times where things will slip by. I'm a grammar ninja, right? But I remember one time I had sent out a script for months and I was sending it to all these people, and I just happened to be looking at the first page, and the sentence said it was a large glass building. And so I think initially it was just a large building, and I put glass in between there to just add something to it, and forgot to remove something or added too much, and it basically said it was a large building, glass building. It was like, crap, I put an extra building in there, okay? And so that went by so many times. I just read right through it so many times, and then finally I saw it and I was like, oh God, all right. Now, that's okay. 1, 2 mistakes. That's not going to stop. If anybody stopped, because it was on, by the way, it was on the first page, like the 3rd paragraph. If anybody stopped reading at that point, you know, that would be like, God dang, you're giving up that quick. But it could happen, right? I mean, immediately my heart sank when I saw, oh no, I can't believe this went out this way, right? So you want to fix all those things. And again, you may not catch everything, but 1, 2, 3 in a script, 4 in a script even is not that bad. I've caught grammatical mistakes or additional characters in major novel, like a Stephen King novel. And then it's like, oh, literally the publisher didn't even catch this. Okay. The editor didn't catch any of this. So that's okay. There are going to be times where things slip by, but that's what it should be. It should be a slip by. It shouldn't be the standard, right? I have a friend that gets so excited when he's done with a screenplay, he sends me it, and it's just a grammatical mess, and it's so difficult to read. So difficult to read. So the key is fix your grammar, and then have a little group of people, your little core group of readers. I have maybe 4 that I would say that read the screenplays for me, and then I read their screenplays in return. Like it's quid pro quo at that point, right? And these are people that I trust. I trust their writing. They trust my writing. I know they're not going to put me through hell reading their screenplay, and I'm definitely not going to put them through hell reading my screenplay. And those are the ones you send it out to. And even on something that I've worked and I've written and rewritten and polished and gone through as many times as I can, I'll send it out to them first, get their feedback, make the appropriate changes from there, probably go through and check it one last time, and that's the one that I'll start sending out to production companies or financiers or studios or whatever I want to do to start getting that screenplay to the next level. But fix your grammar. It's a mistake that's easily fixable. Don't make this mistake.